Hey everyone, this is Hammerbro Mike, and welcome back to the Wind Waker HD. This this is actually my fourth attempt at recording this episode. A couple days ago, I was actually gonna record a group of episodes, but unfortunately, I ran into an issue. So the first attempt, I didn't even record any video whatsoever. So, there's absolutely no video at all, which really sucked. It really sucked. So I had to redo it. And the episode was going to be about 26 to 28 minutes long. So, I do that, and no luck with anything. So, the second attempt, I hit record for sure this time, but I ran into more issues, unfortunately. So yeah. So that sucks. So, by my third attempt, my brother was already home, my dad was home, so my commentary was pretty lacking. And yeah. So I'm redoing. And my energy was off. I had basically no energy whatsoever. So I'm doing this again. Which, to me, isn't that big of an issue. I thought maybe I should try redoing it with a little more energy and being a little more upbeat. So this is my fourth attempt at doing this episode, so essentially this episode we're going to be discovering the rest of the islands. Because we need to get the rest of the islands. I've also put together a list of stuff that I still need to do and whatnot, and what I need to find, and episode ideas and things that I want to mention that I might have missed in a previous episode. Okay, so we have 30. Well, we need one more point. We need one more point in order to be able to get the silver membership, so I'm gonna waste a bomb. Yeah, I am wasting a bunch. I could have just used bait to do it, but I feel like it would have, because I would have to go back and forth just to do that, so there we go. Silver membership is gonna be in the post box shortly. Yeah, so you need at least 30 points at Beetles in order to get the silver membership, and then once you get that, you need 30 more, so 60 points in order to get the next membership. Okay, so we are going to start going to Overlook Island, which is right where I'm this way. Okay, so I am gonna equip these. There. And we're just gonna sail a little bit. Also, I forgot to set my timer. So, excuse me while I do that. Timer going. So yeah. I'm a little bit clumsy today. I've only been awake for I've been awake for a while. Okay. So this episode is probably going to be titled Fishman Take 4. Bleh. Bleh. Fishman Take 4. Aww. I've got a mug of tea here. I love my tea. Tea is yummy, and yummy is tea. But yummy can also be other things too, but I just want some tea. I'm sorry I'm ignoring you, Fishman, but I already know that there's a piece. I keep falling. That's a regular thing that happens with every recording I've done for this episode. I've fallen out of the boat at least 10 times already. Nah, probably 8 times. Because you just want to skip past the dialogue, and then by the time you already have, you press the button an extra time. Okay, so before we do anything here, well, I mean, before we discover, we are going to try to get some feathers, because we need 2 more gold feathers, so there's 1. Maybe I can get to a vantage point that isn't me being bombarded by ships. By the way, I'm really glad I'm using the gamepad for this again. Come on. I feel like... I don't know, there's something about using the bow in this game that's a bit off, especially with the wind. There we go. No! Out of every take I've done this episode was the first where I did not get 2 gold feathers from doing that. So I'm gonna have to get a gold feather another time, unfortunately. But yeah, we're just gonna be discovering the rest of the islands in this episode, as well as collecting anything from those islands that we're able to get right now. Though technically I could go to the lookout platform in a few areas here, but I'm gonna be dedicating an episode well, maybe like, depending on how long it takes, maybe like 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes dedicated to just like the platforms and other things too. So I know that we could go there, because no, actually we don't. I was thinking, do we get a gold feather there? I don't remember. I mean, I played it in my hero mode file, but I honestly do not remember. Okay. We're gonna do things a little differently with the Big Octo. And FYI, you get a piece of heart from him. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Come on. Come on. No. Oh, I think I did get it. I don't know why, Big Octos are just fun to battle. But I've actually, like, well, aside from the other takes I did this episode, I never used the bombs to bomb the Big Octos. But personally, I think this is a good idea, because I can buy bombs and get more points for the now gold membership that I need. Which is good. I'm getting a little too close, I think. Come on. Come on. No! I'm gonna have to use the boomerang for the last ones, probably. I'm getting too close. I'm getting too close, friends. Friends and family and everything else. I'm getting too close. Alright, I'm pulling out the boomerang. Come on. I'm getting too close. Really? I didn't hit any of them? Oh, man. No. I'm getting too close. Come on. No. No. Come on. Yes. There we go. Ah. That's the closest I've been to the Big Octo in a while. That tea is good. It's just normal tea. Orange Pico or Pico. Sometimes you just get the names wrong, I'm sorry. But it's just regular tea with a little bit of milk and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Yes, I know I should probably cut back on my sugar intake, but this is the way my grandma made it for me when I was a kid. A little youngling. Alright, so now that we got that, let's go this way, which I believe is Crescent Moon Island. Alright, so we're gonna need this. We got those out. Because there's actually a bunch of stuff we can do in this area, to be honest. Like that submarine over there, which we'll be doing after we do everything here. There's also a treasure right there, which is another piece of heart. Spoilers. Yeah. Yeah, I've done this episode. This is the 4th time I'm doing it, because I already explained it. Yes. So, the Fishman. Again, I've always loved the Fishman. I thought he was so cool. Crescent Moon Island. Yes. It's me, a Mario. It's a Mario impression. It's not a good one. Yeah, so basically he's saying when there's a full moon, the ghost ship will appear here. Which, if you've seen Game Grumps, you know what I'm talking about. So I believe this is chart number 8. Yes, it is. Wait, no, it's not. Which one is it? Chart number 11. Which chart number 11 is chart number 11 is this island. Chart number 8 is Western Fairy Island, which we will also be getting the treasure from there. So this is a piece of heart. Excellent. Alright. So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to be dedicating episodes specifically for like, doing specific things. So, like, there's going to be a group of Windfall Island episodes like that as well. Give me your yellow rupees so I can make up for stuff that I bought with my rupees. Also, we have to collect Blue Chew jelly. Which apparently, I didn't know this, and, well, maybe I did at some point, but there's actually only 23 Blue Chew jelly in the game. So every time you get Blue Chew jelly from a Blue Chew, you cannot get it from that Blue Chew again. Yes. So that's something. I always love these submarines. They just look like one of Donkey Kong's barrels converted into a submarine. So in this room pretty sure we just survive as long as we can, waiting for the flames to appear. I don't think there's a certain amount you have to kill per se. Maybe there is. I don't know. All I know is that just a flame will appear at some point, so maybe it is based on how many you've annihilated. And again, I love mini blends. And I'm so glad that I've done this in my hero mode file once, and I've done this 3 other times. So I've done this 4 times within the span of a week already. So I am very familiar with this blue rupee. Like, if you love mini blends, this is mini blend heaven right here. One thing I should probably mention is that we're also going to do a little bit of spoils farming at the end of this episode, which I will hopefully try to streamline and make it as quick as possible, because I don't really feel like doing a cut. But we're going to be getting joy pendants and skull necklaces, because we need at least 23 skull necklaces. Though I'm gonna get some extra, but we need 20 to give to Maggie's father on Windfall Island after we've gone to the Forsaken Fortress again, and then there's a guy who, if you give him 3 skull necklaces, he's got a mini game where you have to collect his 3 little pigs, the 3 little pigs, within the span of a certain time limit. In this version of the game, he'll give you a treasure chart if you beat it, which, because it's in this version of the game, originally that chart would have been for a Triforce shard. So it would have been a Triforce chart. So yeah. And we need 60 joy pendants, and right now I think we have 39, 35, 39. Okay, so we're gonna warp from here. We're gonna warp to Great Fish Isle. And then start our journey again from there. And gotta have some tea. It's good, friends. Alright, we are going this way. So we are going to be... we're going to be coming back here. Hey, Spiral Mountain. We're going to be coming back here again at one point because there is a traveling merchant Gora on there. So, that's going to be a thing. So yes, we are going to Northern Fairy Island. Let's get some more spoils. I mean, Western Fairy Island, which... there is actually an arrow upgrade there, but we need the Skull Hammer in order to get it, unfortunately. But it's not a big deal, because we're going to go to the Forsaken Fortress probably next episode, so stay tuned for that. Wednesday, we will be back at the Forsaken Fortress. I'm sorry to look at a platform. I could come to you, but I don't want to right now. But we also got treasure here, which I believe is 8, as I said before. And those 2 treasure charts we just got were 9 and 10. I believe. I think I'm right. Because you can't see the treasure charts on the gamepad screen unless like I talk to the Fishman and get him to discover, or if I just play with the Wii U Pro controller. So we can open up 9, which is Horseshoe Island, and 10, which is Tingle Island. So it's possible we could go to Tingle Island. I mean, it wouldn't take too long to get its treasure. Maybe it's another piece of heart. That would be sweet. So, today is Friday, and episode 23 should be releasing today. There was a Pokemon Direct today, which was actually 6 minutes long, believe it or not. A very short Nintendo Direct. So they basically talked about, the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, like, the games coming out, and like Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow coming out. Give me your blue chew jelly and die. Yeah, so they showed off some footage from every main series Pokemon title. Not the remix though, unfortunately. But I thought it was pretty cool. Just seeing like all the old games and whatnot. But then at the end of it, they announced that Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, which they were the names of them were leaked. They were leaked yesterday, I believe, which was Thursday. And yeah, that was fun. It's like the Ryu and Roy thing all over again. I was not expecting those explosions. Come on, let me get back to my ship. To my boat. My sailing boat. Yeah, so they officially announced Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. They did not announce... They didn't show any video, like, footage of the game. But it's supposed to be releasing this holiday. So I assume probably November. Or December. You never know. But they're gonna be coming out this year, so I assume the 7th generation of Pokemon is it's upon us this year. That's gonna be interesting. Well, I assume they're the 7th generation. But they also announced that Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Yellow. And I guess for Japan, Green as well. Basically, well, it was confirmed before that you could do trading wirelessly, but they confirmed in this direct that you can also upload the... You can move your Pokemon over into Pokemon Bank, which, if you don't know what Pokemon Bank is, essentially, it's like a Bill's PC kind of thing, where you can... Basically, you can store a bunch of different Pokemon from various gens. I'm very bad at explaining this. All you need to know is that it's coming. And basically, you'll be able to store your Pokemon from the Gen 1 games on the eShop there. But then, if you feel like it, you can move them over to the new Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games, which I think is pretty cool. Why you would want to do that, I don't know. But I think it's a great idea if there are Pokemon that you're missing in Sun and Moon, and you can just bring them over from Pokemon, you know. I lost my train of thought after that small burp I just had. So we got, anyway, Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, I'm looking forward to that. I like playing the Pokemon games. I'm not as huge into Pokemon as I used to be, but I still enjoy playing the games. So, I don't know if that makes me less of a fan or not, but we'll see. So there's actually also a treasure here, which I believe is... This is Star Island, so yeah. There's a treasure there, which you'll see it on the screen in a moment. I have the chart there. Treasure chart 7. So this is the last location, Star Island. See there. Star Island is chart number 7. So we'll be getting that, and then we'll be sailing over a little bit to get some... to do a little bit of farming. Hopefully I can do it quickly. Which... Alright, let's get the treasure first, and then I'll play Song of Passing. Right on it. Good. And it's also very helpful that we can sail fast, and we can dig up treasure fast. Or rather, pull up treasure. So we got a silver rupee. Alright, now we are going to go this way. Get the rupee. So we're heading back towards Northern Fairy Island because there's a submarine here. But, there's also a raft. And there we are. So, what we'll probably do... Okay, first let's get out our joy pendants so we can keep track. So all we have to do is just use our grappling hook to farm them. And this spot in particular has 4, so we don't have to play Song of Passing over and over. It doesn't help when the barrel's in the way. There we go. Might have to cut this a little shorter than I thought, but we'll... I always found that to be funny. Like, I discovered that when I was doing the 3rd take, when I actually used the Song of Passing to speed this along. Because of the waves, it it just... Because the level of the water constantly changes, so like you could be up high or down low. It's funny. Okay, so we are at 44, which is good. We're gonna get 61 just for the heck of it, by the number of times that I do this, we're gonna have 61 probably. And it's a good thing that Song of Passing happens faster because it doesn't have to play the tune with... It's just funny. And it's funny just like, because the pots will just disappear in the water, but the rupees are still there. I don't know, I like it. I just wish that doing this would be a little faster. Okay. This is going a lot faster than before, because that was taking a while. Though in the submarine, I'm probably going to have to go in and out of there a couple times. So we are at 52, which this is going good. Yeah, so we need 20 joy pendants in order to get the cabana deed so we can get access to the private oasis. Well, I mean, we can go to it anyway, but when we get the cabana deed, it will be called Jay's Oasis, because, you know, this is Jay here. And we'll also be able to get access to the cabana, which is needed to get a good little treasure. And treasures are good. Actually, we only need... We only need... I thought... I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought. So I'm gonna start with this one here. There we go. I'm hoping that the Song of Passing works inside the submarine, but I don't think it's going to. So we got enough. So let's... Skull necklaces. We're gonna get a few of these as well. Sorry for the extra long, juicy episode. But I wanted to... Originally this episode would have been shorter, and the farming idea didn't take place until the third take, I believe. Maybe the fourth. But we're... Technically... No. Oh, good. It's funny because they'll just attack each other. Yeah, I might as well just go in and out. I think I'll do this a few times just so I get... just so I'm good. Because I'm not going to bother battling them unless I have to. The worst part is when you accidentally go into third person. I mean, first person. I love when they attack each other. Alright, come on. Come on. Yes! I love that they just attack each other. It's so much fun. Alright. One more. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like every time I feel like I'm gonna get hit, but just I managed to escape. Okay, so yeah, that will do it. We've got enough joy pendants for Miss Marie. We got enough skull necklaces. We got enough knight's crests for Orca on Outset Island. We also have enough green chew jelly to unlock green potions at the potion shop on Windfall. We need 6 more blue ones, which I'll try to figure out where those are at some point. And we need 1 more gold feather for the Rito to give his girlfriend. So yeah, tune in next time where we will take on the Forsaken Fortress. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.